It's familiar here. Hey, we'll start with Tracy's piece. You ready? Okay. This is from the workshop of Liam O'Neill. Beautiful inside. Beautiful inside. Not one ridge or undulation. Very unique, creative shape. Got a nice rim, brought to a nice fine edge. Nice shape, nice turn bottom, and the lid fits perfectly in there. So very nice piece. That's beautiful. C+. That is. No. I would give you anything else. That's beautiful. Different woods. You have ambrosia. Let's see, poplar. Very nice. You did great. You autographed it. Very nice. We have a very unique piece by Norm. This is pecan. The pecan moved dramatically, but Norm was able to save it and create a very artistic piece using a kind of a unique rim application, all sand and smooth. I like it. It's really creative.
Still needs
it's a natural medium. It's going to move on you.
Somebody's going to ask you how you bent it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the crotch on it. The crotch section is amazing. It's dramatic wood. It looks familiar.
Does. Some guy I know with a really big chainsaw helped it.
Right? Yours also, right, Norm?
Yeah, same issue.
Same issue of movement, but captured the crotch absolutely beautifully right in the center. Tree grew down here, branched this way, branched that way. Norm captured that tension right through there. If you do a crotch piece, it's fantastic to have that tension right in the center, so great orientation.
For a while I was afraid that was a crack, but that bark inclusion, that wood's going nowhere from there. It's still rock solid.
This too is nice with a fine edge. To bring it up to a fine edge. It doesn't have to be real thin here, but to have a nice edge on there is really nice.
Well, that was mainly chasing it because the wood, again, was like this.
Okay.
So I was hoping I would find a point at which there'd still be wood on both sides.
You can, actually use some rosewood dust and super glue and seal that in if you wanted to.
I kind of like them.
But you can leave it natural too, whatever you want to do. This looks like walnut, another Tracy piece. Beautiful, very creative. Some offset rim area, nice fine edge. Beautiful cup, beautiful, nice interior on that. Nice curve going down to the base. Natural occlusion.
Well, that natural occlusion came because my tool got caught.
Okay.
And it broke that.
I don't say that.
But
so I had to smooth it and it over a little bit.
But that it works. It works. So it's unique and it's pretty and it's a nice finish. It's very nice. We have a small piece. Just a little cup, like an egg cup. Giant ostrich egg cup. We have a
Whose is that?
not sure.
That's mine. That's nice.
Inside. That's a great attempt at creating an artistic piece. So however that develops, that's cool. I like it. This is one of mine. This is a piece from Mike Smith that I got. It's curly eucalyptus, and it was basically just an A-grain 3x10 square, and I just like the curl on the outside. And so with end grain, sometimes you can capture that curl, and just to create a graceful outside shape.
Very nice.
And the challenge is to get inside of it. That takes a while just to get inside. And I like to keep it smooth inside. So, and then I have a post that I wrap with sandpaper, and I actually put the post in there while it's spinning, because you can't fit your hand in there. But it is sanded all the way down inside to 400. Candlesticks, oak, basic wood pieces. We have a piece from Mike McCurley. Nice edging, nice smooth inside, and the base is fine.
It's good work.
Yeah, it's pretty. It works. It's just a good basic bowl. It's a little set. This is a very nice little set. It's balanced. That base is perfect on there, I think. Nice edge treatment. Okay, so that's a core section. Mike did a demo for the group on coring, so that's pretty how that works. Yeah, that's really
you know the number?
Nice weight too. It's heavy and substantial. This is Mr. White, Billy White's piece from the workshop. It's got a laminated segment in there. And he did a great job on that. That's from Liam O'Neill's workshop.
Very nice.
So, he really took his time on that. He's proud of it, and he should be. We have a gavel.
Any name on that one?
Just a good basic
Mallet.
turning. No name on this one. Just a good fundamental basic spindle.
Yours, Alan? Finishes are never that good.
I like it when there's an edge treatment like that on the upper third, because it gives it balance and lift. This has a nice curve and provides lift. Nice offset edge treatment here, which gives it that extra artistic quality.
Bob?
That's mine.
Okay, Jim's piece. A lot of detail on the base. Chatterwood or carbon?
No, it's wood burning.
Wood burning.
Yeah.
So that's
Same as the rim.
Okay. It's just a beautiful curve.
Thank you.
Another to see you also. Okay, similar piece. I like the base because it gives it that lift, and that's a nice curve with a beautiful rim and undercut. So that just feels good. Hold a good weight, and that's a really pretty piece. The inside, you took a long time doing the inside. That's really nice. Nice and smooth. Similar.
That's mine too.
Also, very similar style. I like the rim. I like the beveled rim. That's neat. And then, just another good basic bowl. Beautiful wood. You have that nice accent contrast. The hardwood, which is really pretty.
That was a challenge to do.
We have a very time-consuming piece. Segmented. Gorgeous.
I think there's a couple dozen segments in there.
Oh, rats. Who did this one? This is really detailed. Oh,
You did it?
very nice. That's striking. Yeah, that's a really striking piece. Nice turn bottom. Bottom is contrasting wood on the top and the bottom. Just a good, nice basic curve.
Beautiful.
I started that years ago, and I put some finish on it, and I came back the next day, and it had a crack in the bottom. I could stick my finger in. And I came this close to throwing the wood firewood pile, and I stuck it in my project box with all my project supplies. And a couple weeks ago, I was going through the box and pulled it down on the rack. I pulled that out, and the crack healed. So I'm like, throw another coat of finish on it.
Turn bottom, nice snug, very snug fit. Inside is nice and smooth. Got a good amount of wood at the bottom there. Yeah, just basically, you might want to steel wool that. You can hit that with 4-0 steel wool and then buff it on a cotton wheel.
Tongue oil mixed with mineral spirits.
This is piece actually. This one caught my arm here. I slipped on a slippery floor. This thing was spinning high speed, and my arm went right through the darn thing. I fell fell, knocked my air compressor over. It's a good thing that wasn't sharp because I had a sweatshirt on, and this is 2 weeks ago. I put a big old hematoma on my arm because I wasn't paying attention. I slipped and went right through that thing spinning high speed. So I have fond memories of this piece.
Where's the red from the wood?
Yeah. So anyway, it's square pieces are interesting. It might be fun to do a demo later in the year on square pieces if people are interested in that. Just like the basic shapes. And that's Mike Smith's wood. It's just a square of ambrosia maple.
Wow.
And try to get a proportionate diameter base, you know, so it sits, looks balanced. This is Jim's wood. This is Jim's wood. So box elder, hollow vessel, a lot of color. And you know, to come up about 2/3 and then in a third to give it lift. Yeah, I made this one. And just try to capture an interesting grain pattern on top. This is also from the same wood, and this is just experimenting with square pieces. Really curly box elder, and a lot of red filtered through it. And again, just experimenting with square pieces. The idea with these is to keep the same thickness all the way around. And this is all just done by putting a piece of sandpaper on a 2x4 and just doing it by hand, keeping it flat, going all the way to 400 to 600 grit. And we have pecan, looks like pecan. Hickory, okay, Michael. Okay, gorgeous. Beautiful, you have a nice inset rim, ridge. Beautiful curve here. Nice finish. That's a gorgeous finish.
Very nice.
That's a really smooth surface there. Comes up to a fine edge with a decorative rim treatment. Very artistic and creative. It's a nice piece. Another one from Michael. You did a great job drying it because it didn't move much on you.
Yeah.
You dried it down pretty well. Again, just a very hardy utilitarian bowl, or it could be an artistic piece, you know, good heavy piece with a nice rim treatment. Took the time to put a little inset on the rim here, and a turn base, and also engraved it, which is always nice to see. Somebody taking ownership over their piece. Great. A couple of mushrooms, kind of not sure who these are. Okay, nice.
I started with a picture.
Okay, we got a picture.
That's the inspiration. I said, okay, let's screw around with that and see what comes out.
Mushrooms are cool.
Yeah.
And they're fun to play with. You can learn a lot of turning techniques with mushrooms and just get fun. Turning, nice. We have one more. This is a Mike Smith wood I got from Mike over at his mill, and it's actually a cone from another larger piece. But it's fun to just do a little delicate shape. I like the OG shape where it just comes down and visually just comes right above the tabletop. And again, the rim, to try to keep it uniform thickness all the way around, and then I like a small base, so it sits up and I don't know, accents the piece. A little maple broth. This any? Yes. Which one? What's that? Oh my gosh. This thing?
Yes.
Is this yours?
No, it's not mine. I don't know who said that.
Let's take a look at this. Wow.
That's how you do that one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Let's take a look at that.
You want to explain that?
Yeah, Mike, come on up here and explain this stuff. How's that work?
This, in order to make these, because
this will wobble like crazy. This is what you start out on the tailstock. This is a Morse taper number 2. I bought a couple of these, and then I realized I can make a couple more. These magnets, they go on the bed of the lathe. The magnets I get from K&J Magnetics in Pennsylvania. And this is just a miniaturized version, but every 6 inches or so, you'll start to see this piece wobble, and then you use waxed nylon to get from Tandy Leather, and you actually just tie it so it goes around and across and around and over and then around and then over and then around, and you just tie it. That way you can, it turns and it doesn't wobble. And you just keep adding it every 6 inches, and you can get one like that.
That's all the same piece of wood.
Yeah. Wow. You can't do it without this. I don't know. Maybe you can, but I can't.
And all with a parting tool.
Good job.
We have just a couple more to mention. I want to get to all these. This again is from Liam's workshop, and a beautiful little piece. And that was a cool project, I think, to introduce to people, using a different type of wood for the rim area. This is Bob's, I believe. Bob Royce. Yeah, Bob. It looks familiar. Nice. This is just a good basic bowl, nice turn bottom. Persimmon wood.
Really?
Pretty.
Dark.
Wow. This is somebody had a big lathe to play with this one.
Wow. The first thing I did wrong was the narrow part hit the banjo. So I took an 8-inch grinder and knocked off the steep side. Then I screwed it up again, hollowing it out. I got an inside pivot or recess, and then I got tear out. So after 3 strikes, that's as good as I can get.
Look, you got a beautiful finished product.
It's a nice piece of wood no matter what.
It is a nice piece of wood. You did a great job, and you know it sticks out. The rim is uniform. It's nice.
One thing I do is I turn them wet, and I seal them with sand and seal or urethane, and I watch them. And every 30 days, if it starts cracking the bark and the thing, I either super glue it or get the sand, sawdust, and super glue out. And I do that for 6 months.
Okay.
And then, because it's going to move on.
Okay. And if you put it back on the lathe, you can turn this dovetail out and create a little
And I
flip for
like to
yourself.
have that just to hold it in the hand sand.
That's a beauty. It's impressive, Joe.
And that's just another chunk of cherry.
Beautiful. Nice substantial piece. Little rim that's inset a little bit. That's nice.
I'm hoping that knot doesn't fail me, but we'll see.
Okay. That's actually a crotch, part of the crotch piece, right? Yeah. Okay, looks like chatter.
Yeah, those were the only reason I brought them in is Frank's always been telling me to Shaq was around doing that detailing stuff.
Okay.
So I took a bunch of scrap wood, turned the disc, played with the tools, turned it out, played with the tools, and when I got something I liked, I left it. And then I realized that I should have made a mark of what speed I was going, what tool I was doing, and what angle, so I could make it again. But anyway, I just brought them in so if you want to do that sort of thing, just take a scrap piece of wood and play with it.
Okay.
See what happens.
Yeah, that's great. That's really cool.
Some of them came out pretty bad.
One more. We have one more. Here's a lidded piece. And nice balanced rings. Inset finial. And oh, okay. And the rim. I see what you're doing. Interesting. So it has a locking top to it. It's an offset top.
Very nice.
Very interesting.
I'm sure you did that.
That's a laminated piece. That's
okay.
4 boards put together.
Okay, that's Bob Royce's piece, laminated. It's pretty. Thank you.
Good job.